Guys, today I'm reviewing Boxycharm. I landed their PR, which is so exciting for me. I can't wait to show you what I got in my May and April boxes. And if you want to see how I did this look using some of the products I received, then keep on watching. I actually used to be a paid subscriber of Boxycharm and I was obsessed with the products that I got, but I found that I have a lot of makeup, so it was just getting a little bit extra. My April box came really late and my May and April box came within the same month, so I have a lot of goodies to show you. I'm gonna first start with the May box. There's a couple of really nice things that came in here and I'm very excited to use them on my face. Firstly, we have the Tarte Micellar Magic. If you guys have never used micellar water, you need to. It's really great for breaking down products on your face. I'm all about that double cleansing to get everything off. So this is a really good first step to break down everything on your face before you go in with your cleansers and makeup wipe. I say that because there's a lot of tea on using makeup wipes on your face, but if you use them, it's fine. Do your thing. I also got the Hourglass Vanish Flash Highlighting Stick, which is life-changing. I've always been a fan of highlighter, but I've kind of started to sway towards the natural look a little bit more, and I find that this product, I'm just going to show you what it looks like, gives you a little bit of like a sheen glow, almost wet and not shimmery and rachina, which I find some of my product to make it look like I've got like glitter, which is fine. It's a great look, but you don't want it all the time, especially if you're like just doing a light little look. You don't want to add just crazy glitter on the face. So no, these are the products that I haven't used yet. It is the Pretty Vulgar, and I think this is an eyeshadow based primer, so we're going to try that today. The Jouer lip gloss, which is, I'm so excited because I always pass by the Jouer stand in Sephora, and I'm always looking and I kind of want to buy something, but I've never really tried it, so this will be a good first stepping stone. And then I got this little mascara, Black Lash Primer from Blink. So I'm a mascara fanatic. If it's a shit mascara, I will tell you, and I'm not going to use it. So that was the May box. Super cute, 5 full-size products. Now, I'm going to show you guys what I got in my April box, which is just as equally exciting. I got the iconic Illuminator. I have seen this all over Instagram. Everybody's like throwing this on their face before they put foundation on, making themselves look like the Tin Man from, I almost said Wizards of Waverly Place. The Tin Man from fucking Wizard of Oz. Sorry, uncultured. So I have been using this on my face and it is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm big on the highlighters that I got from Boxycharm. I got a little brush set, which I haven't really dived into yet, but really cute and they are colorful. So I'm just gonna flip a few out so you can see. Oh, that one's double-ended, I didn't know. So we're going to play with those today, and I'm going to let you know how they blend. I have never heard of this company before, but we love an indie brand. I did get a nice little set of lashes. They look, if I can open it, nice, natural, and long. They come with a little bit of glue. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it, but we will see. And then the holy grail, I see so many people using this on their clients in the wedding industry. A lot of people on Instagram and YouTube raving about this. I've used it before. I really like it. But I find myself not gravitating towards it. I don't know why, but maybe today will give me a new found love for the professional. And then 2 eyeshadow palettes. One from Zoeva. I probably said that wrong. Zoeva. Wow, don't come for me. Artizo, which is a nice nude palette. Gorgina. We love it. And then a really, really colorful palette from Violet Voss, which is a mood because she is an icon. I actually use this. If you guys saw my Instagram, I did like a hot pink look and I used the color from here and the payoff was phenomenal. So this is what the palette looks like. Gorgeous! But right now that I've showed you everything, let's get to putting some makeup on. So I'm all prepped. I've got my Luxie hair extensions in and I've got my Ana Luisa jewelry on. Guys, I am obsessed with this new brand that I found. They are 100% recycled gold and silver jewelry and their prices are not that expensive. Like, I swear they range from $49, like below $50, and then they've got some high-end things, which is like, if you've got that money, then spend it. But I love the look of all their products. I'm wearing them. I've actually been wearing them for a couple of days and I haven't been irritated to it. Usually I get like It's gonna sound gross, but if you guys know and experience allergies from different types of metals, then you will feel my pain. I haven't felt any of that. No sensitivity, nada. I have their really simple gold chain as well, which I have been wearing almost every day. It matches with all of my outfits, and I layer it as well, and it doesn't get tangled, which is amazing. I layer them up every day because I think they look really cute together, but I also wear just the little huggy one by itself, and it looks super chic and cool if you're wearing like a loungewear set like so, and you are going out and you don't want to have like glamorous earrings on, you just want to look a little bit cute and done up, then the Huggies are a super cute option as well. I love this company because they pride themselves on sustainability. They use 100% recycled silver and gold for all of the products that they produce. Unlike other jewelers who provide cheap jewelry that is rarely recyclable. I personally chose these products because they remind me a lot of my mom's style when she was my age. I also am going to plug myself here. I have a discount code for you guys to get 10% off your purchase if you would like to. It is Sandra S. 100, and I will link it below in the caption for you. Now, let's begin. We're going to start with the Professional from Benefit. I'm just going to use my fingers. I swear that they are clean. A little bit. I forgot that it was tinted. We're going to just put it in our T-zone. And it has a really just silky touch to it. It feels like I'm rubbing the softest product ever all over my face. It also says smoothing face primer, and yes, they are correct. It is a smoothing face primer. Now I'm going to put the Iconic Illuminator on. I'm going to do it like everybody does on the internet. They literally look like the Tin Man, and I am going to show you what that looks like. I like literally dousing my face in it. The first time I did that, I was like, oh my god. But I swear it looks really beautiful and gives you a nice luminous glow under your foundation. What am I going to use? I actually got this in a previous Boxycharm subscription that I paid for, that I didn't get sent for free, but now she is, so she's thriving. Anyways, blends super well. I'm gonna get that all over the face. Tin Man Glow, work it for me, sister. They didn't send me foundation or concealer, which is fine because I've got my favorites. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I'm just going to pump a little bit on my arm. I like to sheer it out with a little bit of MAC Studio Face and Body. I kind of do that with a lot of my foundations. I find if they're really heavy and full coverage, I just want to tone it down a little bit. So I mix that on my hand, and then we get to town. I dab it first just to make sure that it's my color. And it is, because I do this every day. And then we're gonna blend that out. I love how this foundation looks and how it sets as well. It does not crease on me at all. I'm gonna drag it down a little bit to your neck as well, because nobody wants that rim. You know who you are when you were in middle school doing your makeup all crazy cuckoo, and by freaking third period your face was orange and your neck was white. That might have been me. I just called myself out, but it's fine. We've learned, we've grown, we are doing better things for ourselves. Okay. I know I'm being really rough with my face, but Rio is sleeping, which is my beautiful, cute little doggy. She's not actually little, she's pretty massive for 4 months. But it's my only time that I get to myself without her bombarding me or doing something crazy in the house. So I'm brushing just a little bit. Now that is on, I'm going to go in with my favorite concealer ever, which is the IT Cosmetics. I'm going to go in with Light Natural today. I usually do medium, but I'm feeling a little bit bright. So we're going to do that. I'm going to use my fingers as well. A little bit goes a long way. I only put the tiniest bit on. And you can see how kind of thick and tacky that is, which is the texture that you want from a concealer, because it's going to give you the most coverage and it's going to last the longest. If you have a concealer that's a little bit more runny, it's not going to last you very long, so sorry to break your bubble. But I've only tapped it a little bit. You can see how that kind of smoothed out on my hand. And then I'm just tapping underneath. Ooh, she's bright. If you guys purchased during my It Cosmetics sale, good for you. You got 30% off, and the best literal under eye product that I have ever used. I use this on all my brides, and I get so many DMs because I post a lot of before and afters. You are beautiful before and after, but some people do have a lot of darker under eyes, and this product really just kind of gets rid of that for you. And it works like a charm. But a fun tip on how to get rid of dark under eyes is to use something with a little bit of a peachy undertone. Neutralizes it, and then you go ahead with your favorite concealer, which should be It Cosmetics, and you cover it up. I still have product left over. I did my under eyes and my T-zone. I'm gonna wipe that off. I'm so sorry for wasting you, but it had to happen. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Laura Mercier powder and just tap that underneath the eyes to set it, and around the nose where I get the most oily during the day. You don't need a lot. If I'm doing a really glam look, I like to cake on the translucent powder. But if I'm doing something a little bit more subtle, not intimidating for everybody who says that sometimes my makeup makes me look like a bitch, then I do the powder a little bit softer. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in shade 2. I think it's a beautiful summer all over color for me. And as well as their new airbrush matte bronzing filter bronzer that they sent to me. I am over the moon when this came in the mail. I got the fair shade and the medium 2 shade, and it is gorgeous. Got natural, subtle, baked in the sun, beautiful, everything Charlotte Tilbury is. I love her, and I love her brand. And then again, Makeup 101. You only bronze in the areas that will get sun, which is the outskirts of your face and your nose. You never tan here. So girls in middle school, me, who put bronzer absolutely everywhere, stop that right now. Bronzer is on. Next step I'm going to do is take my Hourglass Flash Highlighting and just swipe it on my cheeks for you guys to see. We need to blend that, don't worry. I take my finger, and it's really good on top of powder. And the texture is, how to explain it? It's not oily, but it's not dry. It's just perfect. That's all you need to know. The top of my mouth, and then the bridge and tip of my nose, and underneath my brow as well. Sometimes, if I want to look really just glowy and gorgeous, I put a little bit on above my brow, maybe my chin a little bit. That's kind of like my everyday steps to get that natural, flawless face look. We're going to take our Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer, and let's see how this bad boy works. I'm going to put a little bit on my finger. Okay, she's tinted a little bit. Spread her on my hand, and she goes a little bit clear. Well, everything that I use has a gender. It's usually she. I don't know where I picked that lingo up from, but somehow I can't stop. Somebody stop me. I'm gonna put that right on my eyes. It's a little bit tacky, which is great. It's gonna grab the pigment of the eyeshadow really well. Make it last. If you guys have problems with your eyes creasing when you put color on it, then you definitely should invest in an eyeshadow primer. I will let you know if this one is worth it right after we begin. All right, beautiful brushes. Let's see how you are. I could have taken that much more gracefully out. I'm gonna take the color Pearberry, which is this one right here, and see how that blends into my crease without doing something too crazy. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh. Just put a little bit on, and I tapped off the excess because if you guys don't do that, you're gonna get some fallout under the eye. You're gonna have to fix it, which is crazy annoying. Just avoid that by tapping off your brush. It's a vibe, I like it. I would wear that to the grocery store. I'm just gonna blend that out in a rainbow kind of technique. I used to teach my MAC clients like that. If I had like somebody sitting in the chair who was doing a lesson, I would sit there and be like, okay, so take your brush, put it in your crease, and draw a rainbow. I swear it works. If you guys have problems with blending in your crease, take a fluffy brush, put it in your crease, and draw a rainbow. I'm gonna go into Strawberry for the center of my lid to give it a little bit of a pop. Wow, it's really pretty. There's already a color payoff and I didn't spray it with any setting spray before putting it on. I like to keep these eye looks very easy. I know I see a lot of people doing like cut creases and shimmer and craziness, but I like to make looks that you guys can easily create if you have an event to go to. I'm gonna go in the shade below, right here, it's Cotton Candy. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and just pop that in the inner portion of my eye. Wow, I've been obsessed with pink tones lately. Why didn't I do this earlier? This is gorgeous. The brushes were really good. They blended nicely. They got the job done. Next, we're just gonna grab a brow pencil here and just lightly fill underneath the brow. I'm gonna try this Blink Lash Primer and let you guys know how it is. It has a lot of bristles, so hopefully it separates everything really nicely. It feels really heavy. I don't like that, like really just sticky. Just a normal mascara, and I won't repurchase that, nor would I tell you guys to, because you definitely don't need it. Oh, I'm almost done. I'm sad. I don't want to be done. What else can I put on my face? Oh, the lip gloss. Yes, I forgot. Okay, so this is Sheer Pigment Lip Gloss with coconut oil. Oh, she's dark purple. I probably should have looked at that before I started my makeup, but I mean, for shits and giggles, let's just put it on. It smells really good. I want to eat it. It's a little bit sticky. I don't think I like it. I don't know. No, I just looked in the monitor. We don't like her. I don't even know what I look like. It's just that. Sorry for showing you that horrifying color. So that was a no from me. That's also going to the donation pile. This is Modesty from MAC, and it is my go-to lip color because it looks like your lip, just with a little bit of pink. Guys, I'm done. I am obsessed with this look. I think it looks great with my really dry extensions and my beautiful jewelry, which I actually really love. If you guys want to check out Ana Luisa, I will put their website below as well. And of course, I do have a discount code for 10% off, which is SandraS100. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you guys want to watch more videos like this. And you can also follow me on Instagram at _beautybysandra. Bye!